Welcome everyone to HueFin News. Today is May 14, 2018, and this is our daily cryptocurrency market news analysis, to where we're here to give you all the news according to the charts. Before I do, I must give you some more proof and evidence that language analysis is one of the best things that any trader needs to have in their tool belt when they trade. On the right side of the screen, you can see that we have placed a video on our YouTube channel on May 12th, 2018, stating that 0x is poised to move lower. Okay, left side of the screen is the current market action for 0x on the BitFinex exchange. And I just simply want you all to listen to what I had to say on this particular coin, and also notice how clean my charts are. Okay, this is one of the most easiest ways to understand what the market is trying to tell you without placing a lot of lines and patterns and shapes all on your chart, because when it boils down to it, the only things you guys want to understand is where prices are likely to go. That's it. Is prices going to move higher, or is it going to move lower? And this is one of the benefits that our members have on our HueFin News page on Patreon. Okay, this is where I'm just simply trying to get as many of you out to our HueFin News Patreon page, because this is the type of information that should not be privy to everyone. This should only be given to individuals who value this type of analysis and who sees the value in this analysis, because we've been on this channel since 2017, and we have been eliminating the confusion that so many other people have on their charts. And we're definitely giving you all more profitable trades than I would say they are, because they report on things that happened in the past, while we report on things that we expect to occur in the future. We are price forward predictors, and that's what we do. So when someone tells you that you cannot do this, tell them to come to HueFin News, because we've been doing this for quite some time. So now I just want you to have a listen to what was stated here on May 12th versus what occurred in the market today.
So now the last one we're going to do today is 0x. I know there has been a lot of news going on about this particular cryptocurrency, so I just wanted to go ahead and give you all our analysis of what we expect to happen for this coin. Okay, you guys can see that they're currently down 5.79%. Last trade was $1.60. And again, you can see we had made huge upside potential here in 0x over the last couple of days. Made huge gains all the way here from 50 cents all the way up to almost $2 in a 1 month period. You guys can see that definitely we have a lot more interest in this coin since we have been making higher highs. And I think we are not going to be making higher prices in 0x in the near future. Tell you why. You guys can see here on the 3-hour chart that we have a lot of indications of the market moving to the downside. I'm not even seeing a lot of interest in higher prices in 0x at the moment. So our analysis is for them to continue to move to the downside. Now, support has to be held at or around $1.55. Okay, if we can hold support at $1.55, then we may continue our consolidation and move a little bit higher, back up to 165, 170. But overwhelmingly, I'm seeing that 0x is not going to continue to move higher in price. It's continuing to get inundated with a lot of weakness. And that's why we will state that 0x is going to continue to move lower. So that's all I have for today. If you guys are interested in learning more about language analysis, then come.
So there you go. And one of the things that I noticed for this particular coin is that I don't think the movement to the downside is over. Looking at the daily price chart for 0x paired against the USD, excessive volume came into the space today. We tried to hold support at $1.50, but given the amount of volume in the space, I'm still looking for us to continue to move lower in 0x. So this may be your opportunity to actually get out of the trade while you can, but we're not giving you any financial advice. Definitely, you can see that the market is trying to hold support above $1.50 to $1.55. If the next 3-hour bar closes below, then we're going to continue to move to the downside for 0x. And again, you want to be cautious, because $1.50, $1.55, if that's not going to hold, then the next logical area is going to be towards $1.45, even $1.40. Okay. Quick look at the 1 hour bar for 0x. Strength is trying to come into the market now, but do not be fooled. I think the market may actually come up to $1.58, maybe $1.60. But again, I'm expecting more weakness to come into this space and move back down to the downside. Okay. One last look. We're going to look at Bitcoin real quick to see what occurred in the space. So Bitcoin currently is up 0.04%. That last trade was 86.88. Wild trading day going on in Bitcoin today. A very widespread bar. Market came all the way down to 82.50 and even almost came up to $9,000 all in one day. Taking a look at the 3 hour chart for Bitcoin, you all can see that the weakness is still there. We came up towards $8,900. Weakness is coming into space now. 8,600 needs to hold that support though. So if we break that, then we're still going to come back into this consolidation of around 8,500 or even lower than that as support. Quick look at the 1 hour. See that some strength is coming into the market now. So yes, short-term market may actually move up a little bit higher for Bitcoin. It's 87.20 or even 87.60 in trading, but please note the volume. There's not a lot of volume coming into the space, so do not be fooled. It is coming and trading right next to area resistance, so we can move back down to the downside. So I'm not being convinced that Bitcoin is going to remove or resume back up higher to higher prices. Okay, 8,700 has been holding as resistance, so we need to watch in the short term to see whether or not that's going to still stay true. So right now, I'm still expecting Bitcoin to move to the downside, but 8,600 or even $8,500 needs to hold that support. If we can do that, then I'll expect us to continue our consolidation. But right now, I'm not expecting Bitcoin to move that high from what we have today. Okay. So that's all I have for today, May 14, 2018. If you're interested in learning more about language analysis or even getting your own particular type of analysis for altcoin that you're interested in, then follow us on HueFin News. Become one of our members. For only $3 a month, you guys will have access to all of our content there. Make sure you maintain your profitability. I will talk to you all later.